And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC
Well,
Park
welcome
in
back to
Pittsburgh.
MLB The Show 17.
Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Dominate these guys.
It's Pirates baseball. Next on the show. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Well, it's the last game at home before a
that ball pretty
7-game
good.
road trip. You want to win this game because really 7 games isn't that long. It's just 1 week. So you give the fans a nice taste today. They run out buy tickets and they see you in a week.
First baseman number 44.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Foul. 10 for 25. That's not bad.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And
home
that
run.
ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Yes.
So striding forward now.
1-0.
Number 8. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it.
Foul. Nope.
2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Line drive to left.
That's a good hit.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
24.
Here's Leonis Martin. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. From the stretch. And this is fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away.
I'm okay with that.
Liner toward right center.
Good hit.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
I'll take it.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
All right, foul ball.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right.
At least
the runner from second crosses the plate.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
I fouled that one off.
Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field.
Oh, that's a fucking out.
Marte is under it. And the inning is over.
Fucking cocksucker.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates. Center fielder.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
2-2.
Here's Lester now on 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Got him. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Very weakly on the ground. Now Lester's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Right fielder.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Stepping in.
Okay, I want to go ahead and a couple
Leading
guys.
out for the Cubs, the catcher, number 13, Alex Avila.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Oh, 0-2, and he gets a base hit. Man, that's like a double bonus right there. Nice job of hitting.
Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 strike now from Cole. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
How about that?
He's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Rizzo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McCutchen waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home.
Scored.
And a relay home, and he'll make it into score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Damn it.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Addison Russell. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Foul.
Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up.
Everybody go.
Is there for it. And that retires the side.
God damn it. I only got 1 score.
Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez. His past history against Jon Lester, 12 hits in 47 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
I'll take it.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. David Freese is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Way in front of that fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first. Digging in to try it again. Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Leonis.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Oh, high.
Home run.
Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Yes.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
4-0.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here comes another 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now another 0-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The next 0-2. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That's crazy.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Son of a pitch.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. And it's a foul ball.
Damn. Get that ball in play.
Skied into straightaway right.
That's not what we wanted.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
We'll get 1 fucking score.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Avila. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is hitting the ball.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yes. First time we've gotten 2 home runs.
Into the box now, Jon Lester. Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
I don't care. This guy can go out right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate
It's
it.
only
He still
5-0.
might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
God.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Chris Stewart comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. His past history against Jon Lester, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone.
Got
That's
it.
a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Got him swinging on the
Batting
fastball
ninth.
there. Chris Stewart
Catcher.
becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And that's in there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will
That was
retire.
only 2 extra pitches, not a big deal.
Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras.
Leading
He'll
off with
lead
the Cubs.
things off as they look to
Right fielder,
perhaps build on an
Wilson,
already
time to
sizable
start.
lead. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes
Finally
after
got
the
on
first
base.
pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Now batting.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony
1 for 2
Rizzo.
with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Has a look, now the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right.
There we go.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's back-to-back
batting.
singles and first
Number
and third.
8.
So right here, you got
Your
a pitch to get a
attention, please.
strikeout, and then the next hitter,
Now pitching for
hopefully
the
you get a
Pirates,
double play and you can get out of
number
it. But
31,
right here, you
AJ
got a pitch to get the
Google.
strikeout to set up a chance to get out of this.
A.J. Schugel answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Action
Damn
now
it.
in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. High in the air into shallow left center. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
I thought I'd try.
Now batting.
Ready once
Gotta do
again.
something.
Addison Russell. 1 for
We're
2
fucking
on his
struggling
line
here.
so far in the game.
Gotta do something.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back.
Well, there's
this is a
two-run
long
shot.
home run.
Home run number 35.
Here's Leonis Martin.
The center fielder, Leonis.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be
Off the foul pole.
back home run.
All right, 8-0. Now we're
Standing
getting
in
something
now,
going.
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle
She'll
Schwarber.
go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Now we're getting something going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone!
Home run.
You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
9-0.
Here's Javier Baez.
Baez.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Come on, Hobby, do something here.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared toward left
That's out.
center. Here comes Marte. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
All right, well, good try.
Leading off
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Center fielder.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
On the ground, softly towards second.
Got him.
First is in time for the first out.
The batter, number
Josh
5,
Harrison stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Right
So
fielder,
stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on the first gets him, and the side is retired. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
The catcher, number 13, Alex Avila.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Damn it.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's an easy
Now
out.
batting.
Ready
The
now,
pitcher,
Jon Lester.
Jon
He's singled in 2
Lester.
trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Do something with the ball here,
Ready
dog.
with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This is our pitcher,
One out,
so I'm not
nobody on.
expecting much here.
Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in and
Get the
looking
ball
for
right
more.
fucking
Wilson
down.
Contreras. He singled his last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Polanco. He's there to track it down, and that'll
Out.
coming to the plate now. Sean Rodriguez. They'll start
Leading
things
off
out
for the
here in the
Pirates.
home
Didn't
fifth,
fucking
and
score it all
it's
there.
just sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these
We
fans
fucking
involved at some
suck.
point as well. And he's really got the strikeout
There's
pitch
an out.
working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Up next for the Pirates. Left fielder.
Swing and a little tapper,
Gregory
but it gets fouled.
Polanco.
Now Lester's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing that.
Got it.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus
Third
far.
baseman, number 23,
David Freese is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And
Got
yet
it.
another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He's off to a fast start in this one.
God, if I
2
would've
for 2,
scored.
including a home run.
Rizzo.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner.
Foul.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Of course it's foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field.
I'll take that.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to
The
the
batter,
wall, and he still made a good
number
decision
8.
not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Number 8 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball
Home
hit in the
run.
air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Here we go. Home run number 34 on the year.
Here's Addison Russell.
Shortstop. Addison.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Hit that ball pretty good.
Wait on it. And he puts it away for the first
good
down.
enough.
The batter.
Leonis Martin will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Home run number 27.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all
in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits,
a lot of foul balls.
Looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just
foul
a bit
again?
foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in
foul
right,
again.
but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll
foul
do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. The next 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Damn.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Hitting that ball a lot here.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
How many pitches is that?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh.
He lets a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Rodriguez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
That's fucking aggravating.
Ready for another shot now.
All that just fly out.
Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's another.
There we go.
Well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue.
Home run.
This is going to be another home run. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd.
Hitting that ball a lot out of bounds.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A lot of foul balls.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Put the ball in play here.
Now another 0-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. In there,
off
a
the
base
wall.
hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Stepping in now, Jon Lester as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play.
Come on. Come on.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into.
Right to that little bitch.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 8 is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Stewart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Francisco Cervelli will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Got him.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire.
Hell yes.
Daniel Hudson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Good luck with that.
Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Career line against Daniel Hudson. A 3 for 5 line to show for those meetings. He's also hit 3 home runs. Swing and a liner. Foul. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodriguez is there for it.
That little fag is going to catch that ball, no problem. Yeah, fuck you, little fag.
Out of the inning.
Piece of shit.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 8. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Take it.
Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Mercer onto the grass.
Hits the ball right to him.
And that ends the inning.
God damn it! Fuck!
Here's Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Josh Harrison is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And another foul ball.
This piece of shit's gonna piss me off.
The 0-2 once more. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung
Get that
on
fucking
and
faggot out of the fucking game.
Got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair. Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Andrew McCutchen is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
2 outs, base is empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, look at that stop.
Got him.
And they'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again. And Leonis Martin will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it.
Home run 29.
4 home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat.
Swing and a
home run
to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here.
2 in a row.
Back home run.
In the job description, I believe, if there's no mention of back-to-back
home run number 32.
If there is a need for short memory, we'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Here's Javier Baez as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Oh,
here comes Marte, 1 away.
Why do you give them the easy fucking outs, dog?
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
The bar to them fools.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. And Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit.
I'll take it.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Jon Lester.
All right, pitch yours up.
Into the box, Jon Lester. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Nice, almost stayed fair.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
I'll take it.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Swung on
What's
and
up?
lifted in the air to left center. Marte's after
Go deep, go deep, go deep.
He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home the run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Oh.
Ready once again, Anthony
Not what I
Rizzo.
wanted right
3
there.
for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And this ball is gone.
Hell yeah.
No chance to make a play on that one.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe
Home run,
it.
55.
He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box now, number 8. To right field. And
home run.
Absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Nice.
A solo shot here to straightaway
Home run
right
35.
field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Russell.
Here's Addison Russell as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Come on.
Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. There's a swing and a high
That
drive
ball's
to the left
gone.
center field. Back goes Polanco. Still
Yeah, ball's
ranging
gone.
back. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Home run number
Leonis
36.
Martin will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Here it comes.
Oh, I like that
Swing
pitch.
and a ball yanked down the right
I
field
like that
line.
pitch.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And he's
That's
able
double.
to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Joaquin Benoit comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other
That's
arms
18th
that they've run
doubles
out
a year.
there in this one.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
From the stretch,
Number 53.
Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away here as
Oh, he
this one
missed.
swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the...
There's a
Home
swing
run.
and a drive hit well out to right
Well, maybe
field.
not.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try
Off
to
the
score.
wall.
The runner scores from second.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Ryan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he
Come
sends
on,
the ball
Javi.
high in the
Touch.
air into left
Come on,
field.
home run,
Back
Javi.
goes Polanco.
Home run,
At the
Javi.
track, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Yes.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If
Home
you look
run
at
number
the
24.
extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
That's much better.
This one is smashed
Home
down
run.
the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
Home run number 33.
In now, Jon Lester.
Jon Lester.
Yes, he'll swing at the first
Oh,
pitch
he hit
and
that ball
bang
pretty
one into
good.
right center field. That's a base hit.
Took the bat all the way around.
The pitcher, man alive, who could have even imagined this? What a day for him going so far.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it.
Oh, right
He makes
to
the play,
him.
and that'll end
You
the
can
inning.
hit that like, ooh, you dumb
Riding
fucking
in once
twat.
again, Sean Rudd.
Are you fucking retarded? You can't get the ball like that.
Justin Wilson enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And that's cut on and missed.
What a
0-1.
fucking retard.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Wilson.
And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to
That's
be a pitch he
frustrating.
wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from
Got
a
it.
top-level arm like this.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Stepping up to the plate, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Come on.
Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2
Go
now.
out.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh my God, you're
That was a good
annoying.
pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. 4 outs away from his
That
Gateway
took
history.
forever.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And 8
Got him.
innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
That was quick.
Anthony Rizzo. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
Rizzo.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul
Jesus
territory.
Christ!
Rodriguez in foul ground. 1 down.
Now batting.
Why are you all so
Number 8.
fucking retarded?
Standing in, number 8. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th
Put the ball
in
in
this
play.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You guys.
Gets the fastball by him here.
Come
He's
on,
in
you
control,
fucking retard. Hit the
0-2.
ball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd of foul ball.
Like that, you fucking douche canoe. Ball in play.
Hot shot on the ground is short.
Oh my God, you guys are
In time to
fucking
first, and there are 2 away.
retarded.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Addison Russell. Already a pair of long balls on his
Jesus
line in this
Christ.
one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left.
Home run.
Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Home run number 37.
Now batting.
Here's Leonis Martin
But the other guy should have done something.
to right field and
Home run.
absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. That's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
All right, I'll take it.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 5th in this game as this lead got even wider.
Left fielder.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Now a swing.
That's
and
an
ball
out.
high in the air over toward foul ground. Rodriguez has moved in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Jeez.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch. Chris Stewart is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Come on.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs.
Got it.
Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Adam Frazier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Contreras is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter.
All right, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe. I will catch y'all next time. Bye-bye for now, y'all.
Complete game no-hitter, so it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter.